later come to realize that that thing that felt like a table that fell on my back was a wall of concrete a foot thick that had fallen on top of me. And the only reason it didn't crush me was the couch was next to me. Couch that was pushed up, I'm right beside the couch. The slab wall creates this little wedge for me to be. Literally, I'm in the smallest position I could possibly be. And in that space is where I was saved. So I hear guys coming up above me, I hear them talking, I hear Matt screaming. I'm screaming back. I'm like, Matt, I'm here too. And he's like, Danny, can you get me? And I'm like, no, I'm trapped too. And so then he proceeds to continue to call out. And I'm thankful that he's calling out because I'm just kind of in shock and can't really talk. So he's calling out. Our friends, we start hearing friends calling back, yelling at us, and I yell at one of my friends who I recognize his voice, and I say, Aaron, can you see what's on top of me? He's like, yeah, man, I can see it. I said, can you get it off? He said, no, can't. One thing that I remember vividly is I was crouched down in this position, my phone continued to ring. I couldn't reach it because of the position I was in. And it was that stupid John Mayer song, My Stupid Mouth. The part where he's like, one more thing, why is it my... Anyway, so that song off in my pocket, I can't get to it. But I remember thinking, as I'm sitting there, I remember thinking, being thankful. Because when I heard the phone ring, every time the phone rang, that meant someone else was alive. That meant someone else knew that I was trapped. They start working on me, they start moving, things around. They realize there's some 2x4s that are pinning my back to the ground to where I can't slide out. And they can't really move the couch because it's holding the concrete slab up. So, they start trying to do things. They try to lift up the couch actually with an airbag and fill it with air, try to lift up the couch off the ground. And they hear the couch start creaking and cracking, so they stop doing that. And then their other option is, well, we can cut this 2x4, but we're afraid to cut it because we don't know if that's actually holding up the other stuff. A little while later, I guess 30 minutes or so of working, trying to work the couch some more, one of the guys says, forget it, I'm just going to cut it. And I'm like, all right, well, you're down here with me, here we go. So he cuts it, immediately feel pressure come off of me, and they pull me out. And this is actually one of the coolest parts of the whole thing, is they pull me out, they put me on a stretcher, and they start handing me off. And the people they're handing me off to are the union students who've been standing there waiting, praying for me. And they hand me off, and the union student grabs me, pulls me aside and says, or grabs the stretcher and he's like, hey Danny, it's me, man, been praying for you the whole time, passes me to somebody else who says the same thing. And I hear my roommate calling out, Danny, it's Kevin, and Blake, we love you. I hear my friend call out, Danny, man, it's Ryan Davis, I'm here for you. Get passed on, and finally get put on a cart. Nursing students are rushing, they put IVs in me, and thank God, like video said, nursing students were awesome. Thank goodness for our awesome nursing program.